I guess like the first question I have is more about social anxiety. Ultimately, I want to work on me being okay with who I am because I can't live my life like this because I literally have social anxiety. And I've had it for as long as I can remember. That's why I'm taking my life by the horns, or whatever the saying is, and attempting to tackle this issue head on by challenging myself to do a small handful of tasks. Because, frankly, I am sick of missing out on life. And with that, let's go to activity number 1. This is the part of the video that I am dreading because it's the hardest part, and that is leaving my house. My heart is racing a little bit. I need to shower before I go out into the world. I'm putting off showering. I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting, wasting time because I'm prolonging the inevitable. And I'm also annoyed because I'm adding extra pressure on myself because I know I can't progress. I can't proceed with this video without more footage. I'm procrastinating. Okay, I'm gonna go shower. You know what's fun about stories like this is people don't give a shit that you're filming. They don't give a shit. To be completely honest, going to the camera store, I did go with my boyfriend, which I wasn't originally planning on. However, he was going to be out of town for the next few days, so it was just something he and I could do together before he left. I got scared. I got too scared to film more in there. I wanted to. It was busy. And on a weekday, I thought it would be slower. Well, you know, now that I think about it, I don't know what would have been worse. If it was quieter and like more focus might have been on me, or if it's busier when there are more people, where there are also more people who can see me. Actually, I don't even know. But overall, I'm still gonna count it as a win because I did interact with a few people. I guess in my mind, I envisioned this as me going completely alone and me filming in there and trying to get some B-roll. But I don't know what I was thinking because that is not realistic. Why did I think I would just, what's the saying, dive off the deep end? Dive off the deep end? You know what I mean. I don't know why I thought I would do that and have no fear. It's definitely something I need to build up to. You know what? I'm proud of myself either way. That's all I have to say about that. I'm about to go pick up groceries. I'm doing drive up, so technically I'm not even going in, but the fact that I'm leaving my apartment and driving, even if it's minimally interacting with someone, that's huge for me. I am heavily procrastinating right now. I'm envisioning awful outcomes, horribly embarrassing myself. There's a lot mentally going on, but I'm challenging myself and I'm gonna go get groceries, so let's go. It's just wild how my brain sets up this whole situation when in reality it's a 10-minute drive and it's not worse. It's not like heightened right now because I'm filming myself. This is how I am just baseline. Like, I would still have these thoughts and feelings about doing this without a camera present. And what's also funny is it's a weekday. It's not like mid-morning or early afternoon on a Saturday and everyone is out and about and the roads are crazy. There's no snow or ice on the ground right now. The whole situation could be so much worse. And for all these reasons, I annoy myself. Just for the comfort of the worker that brings out the groceries, I'm gonna keep my phone down here. Groceries obtained. So now I'm getting them out of here. Even though I've had anxiety for as long as I can remember, there definitely was a chunk of my life where I was not nervous to leave my house. As a matter of fact, there was a point in my life where if I didn't leave my house at least once, in a day, I would feel like my day was a failure. I don't know when that changed, but now that I think about it, I'm gonna bring that up to my therapist tomorrow morning. Like, okay, so in my mind, I have this time frame in my life where I had like the drive and the motivation to leave the house every day. If I didn't leave the house at least once in a day, I felt like I failed. One of the ways to combat this cycle is exposure therapy. I told her one of the challenges I was doing, and she told me that I essentially was beginning exposure therapy. What do you know? Also, I'm curious. What was I just about to say though? Oh yeah, I was just thinking like, I'm using anxiety and social anxiety interchangeably right now. Do people who don't have it, or have it but it's like way dialed down? I'm like genuinely curious. Leaving your house and running errands, do they genuinely not spark adrenaline and like a little bit of fear? Like you just leave your house and you go out into the world feeling the exact same as if you were at home? If anyone wants to share, please comment down below what it's like for you if you don't have anxiety. I'll see you again for my next outing, for my next challenge activity. Another little side quest that I'm going to add into this video. I forgot that my unit's water was being shut off today since they're replacing a lot of the pipes in the building. So I don't have any water. So I'm going to go down to the communal area in my building to fill my water bottle and my water filter. So I have backup, and I'm going to take you with me. All right. Got the filter, got the water bottle. Let's go downstairs. I'm scared. I'll see you when I get to the water fountain. I was gonna film in the building's like main communal room that has a kitchen and everything, but one of the building managers was in there with a couple of other building employees, and yeah, at this stage of me trying to navigate my social anxiety, that was not gonna happen. I was not gonna be filming in front of those 3 people. So anyway, we're back. Mission accomplished. Here we go again. I am procrastinating leaving my house. My next activity that I am challenging myself to do is to go on a walk and bring my camera with me so I can film some of it. And I can't figure out what is holding me back. If it's the walk itself, if it's the idea of having like filming equipment with me, if it's the fact that I'm gonna be alone, all of the above. I don't know, but I'm annoyed again with myself because it's a nice day out and yet I just can't get myself to move. None of this is a big deal whatsoever, and I hate that I'm convincing myself that it is, and that I'm acting like people don't do this every day in way scarier scenarios. I am just very annoyed with myself. The more I sit, the more I'm going to continue convincing myself that I'm going to be super cringy and that people are going to judge me. Instead of just thinking about that nonstop, I'm just going to go. So, sunscreen's on. I'm going to go. Let's go. All right. Right now I'm doing it. I actually am outside in public recording myself. And there's probably people who can see me because I'm in front of like an industrial building's parking lot. And there are cyclists coming. So there's a lot going on. But I'm proud of myself. Equally embarrassed. My heart is racing as per usual. There's a cyclist coming up very quickly here, so this is gonna be super awkward. I'm gonna try to set you up. I'm gonna try to set you up on a little post. I cannot see anything right now. Hopefully this is visible. All right, this is what I'm gonna do.
I did it.
I don't know how long of a walk that was. I think it was maybe 20 minutes. So I'm gonna head back and get lunch and then take care of my puppy, make sure she has her lunch. And then I'm probably gonna just edit the rest of this video. Yay. I think this is good enough for the first time vlogging in public. So solo, completely solo. Okay. It's super loud out here. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, just reflecting a little bit. I wish I took more time to film while I was on my walk because I certainly could have gotten some B-roll. As you saw, I chickened out. I was already out recording. I was already there. I was already uncomfortable, so I might as well should have just kept going and filmed what I wanted to film. But for some reason, I let my self-consciousness and anxiety take over and stopped. In retrospect, that is a little frustrating, but overall, I am glad that I went out and did it. I think that's really big for me, although I need a lot of practice still. I'm still getting better every day, little by little, and that's all I can really ask for, right? Now I'm finally gonna shower and it's gonna be amazing. I'm pumped.